What's up, guys? It's iPownageMachine here, bringing you some Black Ops 4 gameplay. I gotta say, this is probably the most awkward commentary I think I've ever done. I'm currently sitting here in the living room of our house with all my housemates, who you can probably hear in the background. They are popping off. They're popping off at me. Probably nobody, to be honest. But anyways, guys, this is probably a sign of what's to come in the future. I think it'll be really fun. We got two TVs set up side by side. We're probably gonna rock some live commentaries down the road here, and it's gonna get rowdy. So really looking for that. So I had on the TV and it just went black, and I'm already a minute into it, so I'm just gonna wing it from here, and these guys don't get to see anything. So anyways, this gameplay is, oh my gosh, that's how the viewer, it's on.
People what they want.
Oh my goodness, guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's not playing on the computer. I'll pull it up. I'm trying. I'm going. So much for a well edited, well timed game. Okay, I got it pulled up there. Okay, all right, guys. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Anyways, so this is really. Hopefully, this is entertaining. I think it's entertaining from my perspective, but you know, who knows? Anyways, so back to the video. So I think I ended up almost broke 100 kills. It's kind of my metric for a really good gameplay, but. These are fun. I think this is my second one back on Black Ops 4 in probably 3 or 4 months. I don't know. Like I said in the last one, I've been playing a lot more World War II lately, and that's been a lot of fun. But anyways, I think I think what I want to talk about today was probably my favorite attributes of Black Ops 4. What I would have loved to see carry forward in the franchise, and now that I've played the alpha on Modern Warfare, kind of the things that I'm disappointed, but also things I'm looking forward to. So I think I'll start with what I enjoy and what I dislike about Black Ops 4. I think probably my favorite thing about Black Ops 4, honestly, is the 150 health. For me, hands down. Hold on one second. This is just absolutely brutal. I don't know. I'm about to draft a fantasy football thing, and there's an ad playing, and literally fantasy football draft is queued up in 2 minutes. Good thing I got the 5th pick. So, anyways. Going back to what I was saying, I think my favorite thing about Black Ops 4 is them going to 150 health. And I think why I enjoy that so much is it really expands the skill gap of the game, where it requires you to, you have to land your shots, and you can't just win purely on the internet. We got some commentary from Brian. Brian, chime in. So Brian says that you die slower, you get fewer kills. Exactly. So, but so I think that's probably been my favorite piece of the game. I think it gives better players, and I consider myself an above average player. It gives you. I knew I was setting myself up for that one. So. No, I just think it helps. It certainly helps when you can land your shots, and you don't have to risk being melted by internet connection or difference. Okay, I'm camping because I'm about to get a gunship, so the viewers can see something sick. Okay, dude. But building on that, I think my second favorite part of the game also is based on the healing, or based on the health, is that. The manual healing, I think, is really cool. You use stim shot, and it's like you can get into a gunfight, and then you just bounce out, you heal real quick, and boom, you're right back in, and you're competitive in the gunfight. And of course, that comes back to haunt you in some situations. But I think for the most part, it definitely plays well to my style, where even though the 150 health slows the game down a good bit, that part speeds it up. So I had a lot of fun with that. Things that I wasn't super keen on with Black Ops 4, I'd say, the whole season pass was kind of a joke, honestly. I'm not even sure what I paid for at this point. I certainly did waste my money on that, and that's kind of a well-known fact in the community how crappy that season pass has turned out to be. But I just think like the limited content, they basically just threw Black Ops 3, reskinned it, and went forward with it. Not the biggest fan of that, but that's kind of leading into what I want to talk about with Modern Warfare. I think that's probably the one of the things I'm most excited about is that it seems like such a variety of weapons and how they can, like the gunsmith thing where you're able to, what did they say? There's like 60 variants. Brian, you want to help me out? How many variants did they say there'd be on guns?
I have no idea.
No idea? All right.
I think it's just
So,
variation. Like you can modify the gun quite a bit.
Probably like 200.
yeah, I think there's actually over 9,000. There's over 9,000 different combinations. No, but I think that's really cool. I'm not too keen on how attachments have bonuses and penalties. That's kind of a new dynamic that I'm not sure I'm thoroughly going to enjoy. Yes, I'm a nerd. What do you think? I'm sitting here recording a commentary. What do you expect? But yeah, I'm really excited about that part. It seems like they're putting a lot of effort in to really revitalize the franchise and do something new.
Who are you gonna pick?
Sorry, my fantasy football draft is up. It's up. I don't know, Nick Chubb or James Conner. I don't even know how you draft. I've never done. Panic. I panicked. Okay, I took Nick Chubb. Okay, I've never used Yahoo for. Anyways, sorry. This is. I'm hoping that the incoherent nature of this commentary is what's going to make it entertaining.
Well, let's get back to the gameplay. Right
Yeah,
here.
let's get back to what I was talking about. The most important thing. Talking about so Modern Warfare. Really excited about the content they're putting out at the start. They seem invested in really, really fixing what Black Ops 4 and Treyarch did wrong. I'm sure they'll do microtransaction it to death, of course, but that part of it's exciting. Now that I played the alpha, what I'm not stoked about, two big things, and the first one isn't really applicable to the alpha, but it's kind of just a general gameplay mechanic that I don't think is going to play well, especially considering like the traditional Call of Duty experience, and that's them taking out the mini-map. I just think it's not about chasing down, someone shooting on the map. I don't think you would intentionally just chase after them because they're shooting on the map. I mean,
who doesn't?
And that's why these guys' KDs is like 0.69. But but I think it's really advantageous to be able to see where your teammates are set up on the map and how things are flowing to be able to track it like that. I love that feature. I'm disappointed it's not going to be there. The second part that really drove me nuts in the alpha was the recoil. And I get that they're trying something new, and everybody hates on Call of Duty because it's like either they repackage the same thing every year and nothing changes, and then as soon as they change anything, everybody's like, oh, this sucks, it doesn't feel like Call of Duty, and the experience is ruined. Yeah, that's a paradox for the developers. I think the recoil, it adds a realistic element to it. My kicker on it is, I think it benefits lower skill players just because, yes, the recoil is predictable. I didn't get a whole lot of experience playing it, but it's kind of predictable, but it just feels like you're just spamming bullets down range and hoping that yours are the first 3 or 4 that hit. And like that's okay, I guess. And maybe it's different not in 2v2 where it's just so quick, but we'll see how it plays out, guys. Anyway, gameplay's over. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Peace.